Hello again guys, it's Carly from the Poetry of Nice and I have a sales update video for you guys for both Etsy and eBay, and these are just some sales I've had in the last sort of 2 weeks or so that I figured I would just share with you guys as kind of a range of things, a range of sales prices, some vintage, some newer stuff. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll try and let you guys know like what I paid for the item, where I got it from, and obviously what it sold for. Pretty much everything I'm going to show you the buyer paid shipping for, both on Etsy and eBay. I'm kind of playing with that a little bit on eBay right now, with some free shipping and then some buyer pay shipping, just kind of trying to see what works for me. You know how it goes. So let me just dive in and show you guys what all I sold. So starting with Etsy, this was just an old like 1940s roughly. They were in like embroidery transfers. They were kind of cool. As you can see here, this is like everything that there was. There was like peacocks and different kinds of like birds, almost like sparrows and stuff like that. It was not complete. They were cut, but you know, there was plenty there. And obviously the instructions and stuff were on the back. These sold for $14.95 plus shipping. And I think I picked these up for honestly like 20 cents at a yard sale, so not too bad. This wallet I got from a rummage sale not too long ago. It was fill a bag, and you could fill basically the size of a kitchen trash bag for 10 bucks. So everything worked out being between 30 and 50 cents. So that is what I paid for this item right here. It was kind of like a dead stock item, although it did have a few little marks, as you'll see in some of the pictures. It had this it was leather, and it had like a perforated trim, and it came with all these really cool like vintage graphics and inserts and things like that. So I don't know if you can see here, but this was called, I can't remember what this was called, but it was like a gentleman's card to tell you to remember also like anniversaries and things like that. Here we go, hint dropper, birthday, anniversary, all kinds of cool stuff. So it came complete with all of those different kinds of things. It was a kiss lock purse. As you can see, some scuffs and things, but this actually went abroad, so went to Israel, and they paid $34.95 for this wallet and then shipping on top of it. Okay, next item. This is just a pair of vintage eyeglasses. They were again like a new old stock, as you can see here. They were demo lenses. I was sure to put that in the listing as well, so they weren't any kind of prescription, but them being prescription lenses does not stop me. I'm happy to list either vintage or good brands, newer glasses that are prescription lenses, because people just go ahead and get those lenses replaced with their own prescription. Yes, and these sold for $34.95, and I probably paid between $1 to $3 for these. I pick them up whenever I find them. Pair of overalls next. These are just a pair of like 90s denim bib overalls. They were cut-offs, but they were cut off like by hand. So obviously I had to give, it probably says down here, let me see. Yes, I gave inseam for both sides. As you can see, it differed ever so slightly, and I was careful as well to note that the legs have been cut off by hand and to look at the inseam measurements. Just full disclosure for the customer. I paid for these, oh my goodness, these were in the filler bag as well. So again, between 30 cents and 50 cents, somewhere in there, and they sold for no, they didn't, I'm sorry, they sold for $29.95 with buyer paying shipping on top, and that went in a padded flat rate mailer. This little guy, baby Oscar the Grouch, bizarre with its diaper and its bonnet and whatnot, was in a little bit of rough shape, but nothing major, just, you know, a few scuffs and light marks here and there due to age, as you can see on its eyes. I paid like 10 cents for this at a yard sale, and it's sold for $29.95 plus shipping. And then these jeans, these were not a brand I was familiar with. It was Rocky Mountain Clothing, but they were made in the USA. You can probably see from the tags down here. They were slightly older, like this kind of almost papery tag and stuff. And they were just a really good pair, like a very classic pair of like mom jeans. So they were super high waist, super high rise, and then they also had the tapered leg and like a pleat thing happening. I don't know. Anyway, again, fill a bag between 30 cents and 50 cents, depending on how much I managed to stuff into the bag, and they sold for $19.95 plus shipping, and they sold in less than a month. This little like 90s baby doll black dress, super cute with like a pleated front and like a sort of highish neckline. Obviously like an older tag, made in the USA, just a cute classic like 90s vintage piece. Again, fill a bag between 30 cents, 50 cents. I swear by church rummage sales, if you're not going to them, check them out, give them a chance. You find so much cool stuff. So yes, between 30 to 50 cents, sold for $19.95 plus shipping. This same thing, same church rummage sale, fill a bag, just a vintage like Trolls Kiss Me I'm Irish, sold before St. Patrick's Day, which is exactly what I would have expected, and it sold for $29.95 plus shipping. This tie, this was some kind of yard sale or rummage sale. I think I paid like maybe 25 cents for this tops. I grabbed a whole bunch of different wildlife ones. So this was a big cat's tie, 100% silk, and it was this like WWF brand, and this sold for $19.95 plus shipping. WWF? Yes. Haha, I got it right. Okay, there we go. And the last Etsy item I got to show you is just this set of vintage Beatrix Potter books. Okay, these were not in fantastic condition. I disclosed all of that in the listing and added extra pictures and stuff as well. It was not a complete set. It was only a set of 7. They were the 1992 version, color illustrations, and you can see some of the marks and whatnot around here. And in here as well, but the set together, I paid I think $1 for the entire stack, and it sold for $19.95, and buyer paid for media mail shipping. Okay, and then onto eBay. This actually just sold tonight. This was something that my husband bought from Kickstarter about a year ago and then never touched. So he paid between $125 and $150 for it new, and that was about a year or so ago. He didn't do anything with it. It kind of sat in the corner of our house for a while now, and eventually he just decided he was probably not going to do anything with it. And what it was is like I guess like figurines, don't quote me, but they're like figurines that you like hand paint and stuff, and it comes with instructions, and it had a whole bunch of like these extra ones here as well, extra characters and stuff, core set and the expansion set as well. Packages had been opened just to kind of like take a peek at them when he first got them, and he was excited, but it was all complete. He hadn't done anything with them, and so he said I'll go ahead and like throw them up on eBay and be done with it. So like I said, he spent about $125 to $150 when he first got them, and they sold on auction with one bid for $249.99. Buyer paid shipping, and they paid right away, and hopefully they love them. Fingers crossed they really enjoy them, and someone should. Okay, this I got from a rummage sale again. This worked out as 25 cents on this particular day's sourcing, with everything sort of added together with these rummage sales. So 25 cents, and it's sold in less than a week for $29.99 plus shipping. And all it was is this like Hot Topic sort of tartan plaid, I don't know, size extra large, just kind of dressed with like really funky sleeves that frankly I could not work out how they go, and I literally put in my listing unsure of how these are worn because I had no idea what you were supposed to do with them. In terms of keywords, I got in plaid and tartan, and then goth punk skater because it's kind of like a skater dress. Yeah, so that was a quick and pretty decent sale. These are from the same rummage sale, so they were up for less than a week. They actually sold for best offer for $20 plus shipping. And again, the pair of them cost me 25 cents. They were in great condition, no chips or anything like that. A couple of small imperfections in the glaze, but nothing that was actual damage. And here is the signature. It was Rowan Trees Pottery, Blue Hill, Maine, and these like a reproduction pottery company, I believe. But anyway, evidently it's pretty popular. It got a bunch of watches, and then I was happy to take $20 plus shipping for it, since, you know, it's been up for a few days and I paid 25 cents. Same for this. This is just a Ralph Lauren, like an embroidered silk blazer. I paid 25 cents at the rummage sale. Someone offered me $20 and I had it up for free shipping, and I was really happy to take $20 because, as I said, I had a whole quarter in it, and it was up for maybe like this one actually sold within like 2 hours of being listed. I've sold these kind of things before, so I'm fairly happy with that price. I don't feel like I got super undercut. Just sold plenty of Ralph Lauren blazers and stuff in my time. Yeah, just quick, easy flip. Why not? This was fill a bag rummage sale again, so like 50 cents in this. I grabbed it because I felt like it was a little bit bizarre. Not bizarre, that's wrong, but it was just like super dated. So it is like it was a raincoat. It was in great condition, like really nice and bright, no stains or anything on it, no particular brand. No, I tell a lie. Well, no, that's not a brand. That is the material. This is all that I had to work with, is a place and a size. Yeah, and it got watches straight away, and it sold for, I think I took a best offer of 35. Yes, I did. A best offer of 35 plus shipping, which again, it was up for just a couple of weeks. I had like 50 cents in it tops. Super happy to take that. This J. Crew t-shirt's pretty basic, but it had like a beaded neckline. You can check out the style number on J. Crew pieces, and oftentimes you can find the actual like style name and stuff. So that's what this is: metallic trim sketched cotton t-shirt. And obviously I add my own like beaded neckline and things like that just to help with my keywords. This sold for $15 plus shipping. Maybe had like $2 into this. This bra took a while to sell, but it was a pretty good sale after all. Paid $1 at a yard sale, and it sold for $22.49 plus shipping on sale. This again, 50 cents I had into this. It was Boston Proper. That is a brand I'm always happy to see because it seems to sell really quickly, at least in my experience. Like I said, I had about 50 cents into this, and it sold for $14.99 plus shipping. The next two items are the same brand, which bizarrely sold on the same week after sitting there for like 6 months. Go figure. But they're both Arnold Palmer, which is a golfing brand. This one obviously sold for $20.99, and then this one sold on sale for $24.49. Both different people, both buyers paid shipping. This one got more and had more watches and interesting things like that because of this. The little umbrella logo is apparently what you look for with Arnold Palmer. All things that I am learning as I go along. Columbia women's PFG blue vented fishing shirt. I paid about $2.50 for this at a rummage sale. No, not a rummage sale, at a thrift store, in fact. About $2.50 for this at a thrift store, and it sold for the full asking price there of $22.99 plus shipping. This rummage sale again, like 50 cents, a pair of vintage Oshkosh Bagosh circus elephant overalls. They were infant, they were size 18 months, kind of like infant, I guess. Like that's what I would use for keywords at least. They had a lot of wash wear and things, but they were super cute. Here is the tags. They had a union tag on as well. They sold for $16 on a best offer plus shipping. This vintage Mississippi vest sold for $20 on a best offer plus shipping. Just lots and lots of patches on it. Can't remember where I got that from, but I know I didn't pay very much. Vintage Augustana College. Super cute rainbow sweater. It did have a few flaws, a few discolorations and things. I picked it up as a rummage sale for 50 cents, sold for full asking price $24.99 plus shipping. These 5-pocket jegging jeans by Talbot sold for full asking price $20, lots of interest. I picked this up after Halloween for $7. I got 3 of them. The first one sold for $44.99 plus shipping and went abroad. This I paid $1 for. It sold for yes, I think $16 with shipping. This I paid $1 for, sold for full asking price of $30 plus shipping. And then this I paid $6 at a thrift store and it sold for $40 plus shipping. Ralph Lauren. All right, thank you guys for watching. Sorry to rush through, I hear a baby crying, but thank you for hanging out and come back soon. Click like if you liked it. Bye.